Urban and regional planning. I know a lot of people are curious about this degree and field, yet not very much is known about it. Well, I'm here to tell you about all the wonderful things that can come about from being a city planner. Planning is a great degree because it is such a broad field that almost anyone can enjoy. Anyone can find their niche. Whether you're interested in physical infrastructure, brick and mortar physical construction, or you're more interested in mental well being and the psychological social aspect of society, there's always a place for you here. Not one interest is more important than the other, and all different focuses you can have and hold in this profession are needed and valued in society. People may wonder what planning is and why it is exciting to study in the field. One of those reasons would be public health and happiness. Planning can deal with making the public's daily lives more enjoyable and productive. They can help study and make policies on things such as pollution, possibly helping curb emissions within an area, and improving air quality and reducing health problems such as asthma that can affect a person's entire life. Even that, though, can be less of a psychological service than some of you might actually be interested in. A planner can also help improve urban health and well being by trying to embrace more abstract ideas, planting more trees, creating more green spaces, and building more parks. This may take up city space and cost money without a noticeable immediate return. However, it can create a noticeable return over time with a more happy and productive populace, as well as a more crime free environment. A good example of this would be the park Spokane built right on the river next to downtown, now a famous part of the city that is absolutely irreplaceable. If someone is more goal oriented, more logic and numbers centric, planners can also deal with a lot of numbers and data, including things like information from the census and daily commute times. This can lead to the construction of new highways, city streets, as well as new public transportation methods and projects, all driven by data. How many people can we move from one place to the next? How can we speed up commute times or decrease the percentage of delays that bus routes sees on a daily basis? Planning like this can solve social issues while also following a very logic and numbers based path. A further example of this would be when the population is increasing, you need to be able to predict when and where new schools will need to be built. And then there are some of you that might just love your community. Well, city planning can absolutely improve a local area. It's what the whole thing's about. This is not only through parks, physical health policies, or data centric ways like commute times and percentages. You can also work to increase the pride a community feels within their area of living. Planners can help control regulations and laws regarding the use of property, keeping things from gradually turning decrepit and old, and incentivize remodeling projects and restoration projects. As an example, they can turn a non pedestrian friendly street that is both wide and busy with fast moving traffic into an area with parking in the middle of that street, creating a slower paced hangout spot, creating room for businesses to restore the area with outside seating and lights. This can create an overall sense of community being welcoming, while all the while making an area safer for people. This whole idea can create a sense of pride in the area for the place that they live. City planning is a wonderful profession and area of study because of how broad and wide ranging it is. Yet everything is important and needed. Even though all the niches you can find yourself within this field, all of them affect the entire city. City planning as a whole affects everyone in every aspect of their daily lives in one way or another. If someone wants to change the world and have a job that has a lot of meaning and change people's lives for the better, city planning is definitely that job. Thank you.